Hello gurus, welcome to another episode. I hope you're having a beautiful day. We're going to jump into the charts for Bitcoin. The FOMOC meeting is tonight at 8 p.m. CET time. If Fed Powell, Jerome Powell increases rates too much or is very hawkish and inflation is rising, he will decimate the markets. But I think the market is looking strong. We're not getting any really big pullbacks or any panic selling going into the FOMOC meeting, which is interesting. I'm laying down here by the pool. This is my house. Cool view, huh? This is sky view in Dubai. And the Burj Khalifa is over there. Upside down, see? Behind this tree. We're gonna jump into the charts for Bitcoin. Hit the subscribe button, join 78,000 people, smash that thumbs up button. Yesterday I made 200 something thousand on one trading account. A few thousand on another. I think my stock trading 3,000 something, which is beautiful. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going to technicals, and this is the charts for Bitcoin. You can see that we're getting a little bit of a pullback, but not much going to the FOMOC meeting. You're looking at Bitcoin since the start of the year when we bought the bottom and have been trading all the way up, which has been beautiful. We had this bull flag, and now we're having this pattern. I've been talking about this for a few days. It's a rising broadening wedge or a megaphone pattern, and that's a bullish pattern. It's a bullish pattern, builds pressure and breaks to the upside, the base of the pattern. So target will be 25K, and if we can get through 25K, 29K will be the next one. But today is the FOMOC meeting, and if the Fed speaks, and he's hawkish, you're going to see something like this, spike down and a big recovery. If he's not hawkish, if the inflation's going down and they're not increasing rates, you're going to see a huge pump on Bitcoin. And I think they're going to, it could be either way actually, so just be careful, understand that there's going to be big volatility, but I'm still in the midterm going to 25K and then 29K. Why? Because the time to sell Bitcoin, if I zoom out, was at 69K. On the day when I called the day of the top in 2021 of November, I called the day of the top. That was the time to sell at 69K. Down here, in my opinion, is time to buy. Everyone wants to wait for lower prices, but if you saw a TV in the shop and it was on a 75% discount, you wouldn't say, oh, I'm going to wait for the TV to be an 85% discount. You'll buy that TV if you wanted it. But when Bitcoin and stocks and stuff like this, for some people, they always want bigger discounts, even more than a 75% discount, which doesn't make sense. On the RSI, we do have on the 4 hourly a bearish divergence. You can see here that the RSI is moving down, but the price of Bitcoin is moving up. So that's a bearish divergence, but on the hourly we don't. On the hourly we have a bullish divergence or just normal no divergence, which is good sign. I would be going long here, but I would set the long if you're not in a trade. So what I've done is I've set my stop loss at 22 here. So this is the trade that I have set up. I've set it at stop loss at 22,200. If it wicks down, it will close my trade, which is around $9,000 in the profits. If it will close it at $4,000 in the profits. And then I would go long again. If it pumps up, then I'm making more money on my trade. But what you could do if you haven't opened a trade is set a trade open down here on a strong support in case there is a big negative news from the FOMOC and then a big rebound. So then your trade activates and you don't lose money. So I would set the trade from here for this FOMOC announcement. Opening the trade at 22,294, stop loss 21,990, and take profit at that 25,000, which gives us a 10 risk to reward ratio trade. That's how I'd set my trade. So the red one is where the trade stop losses and automatically closes in the negative, which is a good thing because you're setting your stop loss, you're not getting liquidated. This gray line is where the trade will open at 22,294, and the take profit is this green one up here, which is 25,400. That's the trade that will take on Bitcoin, risking $300 to make $3,100 with no leverage. Where else can you risk $300 to make $3,000? With 10x leverage, that's $30,000 of profits. With 20x leverage, that's $60,000 of profits. That's the trade that I would take on Bitcoin. If you want to trade Bitcoin, under the video, in the description of the video down below, so in the video description down below, you can sign up to Bybit. You can get $30,000 worth of bonuses. You can get MCRT on there. You can take the crypto master course to learn how to trade, learn technical analysis, join the free Telegram group, etc., etc. There's also right now a 3 million MCRT trading competition. 3 million MCRT trading competition, which ends on the 28th of February. So you've got 26 days to register. The link is in the description to win 3 million MCRT worth of MCRT in prizes, which is beautiful. Yesterday I made 228,000 in this account, which is nice. In this stock count, it actually ended up in the day at like 3,000 plus something, which was beautiful. This is what I'm talking about an ascending broadening wedge or megaphone pattern, which is a bullish pattern. And you can see that Bitcoin is in this formation right now. You see this formation? Bitcoin is in this formation, and that's usually a bullish pattern. This is something very cool that I'm going to be announcing soon. This is one of a logo or of one of the new project that I'm working on. I've got a team working on it. I'm going to announce this soon. It's very cool. I can't wait to show you. I'm very excited. Hint: it's got something to do with AI. This is a post that I made on Twitter. Capitalism and democracy owns communism. The entire capitalist financial world waiting on the words of one man to possibly destroy the economic markets. This is Jerome Powell as Thanos. If he clicks his fingers, the FOMOC meeting, 50% drop in the markets. That's not true capitalism. James is the best. He's real, unlike most social media influencers. He's the reason I sold my crypto during November 2021. When he called it, that we reached the top. If it wasn't for him, most likely I would have lost money, most of my capital that I invested. Thank you, James. You're number one. Thank you, Al. Also, epic news for MCRT coming up. Web3 system full release, in-game voice chat. I'm waiting for this. You'll be able to talk inside the games, which is going to be awesome. NFT rental system, NFT map integration system, which is beautiful. So let's see what happens to the FOMOC. I've got trades open here. My Bitcoin trade is $9,700 in the profits. My BNB trade is $959 in the profits. This account is $230,000, which is beautiful. Up from $100,000 a few weeks ago. Thank you for watching, everyone. Hit the subscribe button, smash up thumbs up button. I'm laying down before soccer, this beautiful pool area. Yeah, it's amazing. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.